This is a relaxing adventure game where you play as someone who made a terrible mistake and lost both the memory and the soul to a mysterious flame creature. What makes the game interesting is the premise where you're basically working off a debt to get your soul back, combined with a tile-based trading system that turns selling items into a puzzle game. You wake up with no memory and this talking flame tells you that you screwed something up badly in the past. Now the world is broken, towns are falling apart and people have forgotten about the flame that used to bring life to everything. Your job is to fix this mess by rebuilding communities and getting people to trust the flame again. Otherwise, your soul stays trapped forever. The game begins with character creation and then you get thrown into this world with just a scrapbook that works as your inventory, map and encyclopedia. This book is pretty central to everything. The main gameplay is about 3 activities. You'll spend most of your time collecting resources using different tools. Each of these has its own minigame, though they're pretty straightforward. The fishing feels familiar if you've played similar games. Mining involves timing, and gathering plants is simple enough. What's more interesting is the selling system, because instead of just clicking sell, you have to arrange your items on a grid. Each merchant has different patterns with symbols. Some symbols are crossed out, meaning you get less money if you place those item types there, and others are circled, meaning you get bonus money. Your items have different shapes and sizes, so it's like playing Tetris with your loot. The money you get goes toward upgrading towns. Each settlement has specific needs. For example, some want certain types of resources or particular amounts. Once you meet these requirements, you can spend coins to add new buildings. This unlocks things like places to sleep, shops where you can buy better equipment, and most importantly, backpack upgrades. Your inventory space is pretty limited at first, which can be annoying since you're constantly picking things up. The world is split into different zones that you unlock as you progress. The map starts mostly blank and fills in as you explore. You're gonna meet various NPCs along the way who give you small tasks, like clearing weeds or finding specific items. These are not particularly complex quests, but they add some variety and usually give you useful items or information. The story gets revealed bit by bit as you travel between towns and talk to people. The flame that follows you around is clearly frustrated that nobody remembers how important it is, and there are hints about what disaster you might have caused before. The game is relaxing and there's no combat, but there's always this reminder that you're working under pressure, and you can't just walk away from this job. The game is designed for people who enjoy slow-paced exploration and don't mind doing repetitive tasks. You'll be doing a lot of walking back and forth between resource spots and towns, managing your limited inventory space, and slowly working toward bigger goals. The satisfaction comes from seeing towns grow and prosper as you invest in them, and slowly learning more about the world and its history. And that sentence concludes today's video. If your time was respected, a like or comment is very much appreciated.